Good morning, beautiful and blessed people. Listen, so I wanted to come on this morning to expound on a few things. You may have seen my post yesterday, and all of them were in reference to. I got an inbox yesterday, and got triggered, and it's okay to be triggered, but make sure when you're triggered that you are still acting in accordance, that you're not letting anyone get you out of character. So when I got the inbox, I first said, how dare you? But I said, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to show who my God is. And so let me just say this. Sometimes your supporters can be spectators, okay? Sometimes your enemies can be family and friends, okay? Sometimes people do temperature checks. They're not really concerned. They just checking the temperature. And they don't really fool with you or deal with you. And I'm like, the only time I hear from this person is when they want something. And so, what about reaching out and being supportive on my end? What about engaging and showing that you're really rooting for me too? But you know what? I took the opportunity to just post about it because I know a lot of us were going through the same thing. But the lesson in it is when you're triggered, don't take the opportunity to clap back. Don't take the opportunity to do tit for tat. Don't take the opportunity to retaliate. Take the opportunity to show who your God is. I will say this. Not everyone that comes to clap for you, that comes around you with smiles, are for you. People are against you for whatever reason. It could be because Susie May don't like you, okay? It can be because the way you smile, the way you have a tenacious spirit, the way you are resilient in your stance. It could be because of how others love you. Whatever the reason, we have to be so careful. I was speaking with a young lady yesterday via inbox and wanted to get some information because of an event she's having, and I wanted to support her. But upon reaching out, she's like, I'm trying to request you as a friend, but the only thing I can do is follow. And then that brought me to thinking, I'm going to need to clear up my friends list so I can allow those people that truly wants to connect with me the space to be a friend. Because I do have a lot of people that's following me. They're not really I'll say a connection that goes for friends and family. I was talking to my coach yesterday, and we have to start cleaning up our circle, because some of our circles are bringing us hindrances, and us keeping them around, we in our own way. Ain't no need to be going to church and your pastor and nobody else talking about pray for you and give me some of that oil, or go get me a red cloth or whatever, white cloth. Ain't no need for all of that when you need to just clear up what's around you. I seen a post the other day that said, you praying to God to keep you and to bless you, but you around backbiters, backstabbers, ones taken from you. And so how can God bless you in that area? And if he does, you don't see it. You can't see it because the ones that are around you taken from you don't care nothing about you. And then you're trying to be so sincere and genuine to that same circle when they're not genuine to you. And so you look around and you're thinking like, okay, what am I doing wrong? I pray to God. I'm asking God for a breakthrough. sometimes we just need to check our circle. We just need to check our circle. That old infamous line, what goes around comes around. Yeah, if you're in a circle of backbiters, backstabbers, gossipers, ones that don't mean you no good, non-supportive, yeah, that's all that's going on in your circle. And you wonder why you're miserable. You wondering why you can't get ahead. Because when in your circle, there's no progression. So the message for today is we got to start pivoting ourselves to be in better circles, around genuine people. You find someone that's like-minded, draw that connection and stick with that connection. Because at the end of the day, we can get sidetracked in knowing who is really for us and not for us. We can be so blinded at times. And so what drove those messages that I put up yesterday, because yeah, I was triggered. And I said, you know what? Here's my opportunity to tit for tat. But then my God say, no, you better show me up. And so I think today I'm going to start working on my friends list, because family, friends, I ain't even say friends, family and foes, we cleaning this up. And we already know who for us and not for us. And listen, I got a lot that don't like me because Susie May don't like me. And Susie May can't tell who the next one, why they don't like me. They just don't. And like a lot of times, you too, people don't like you either because of your tenacious drive. Because, you know, how you look, how you operate, you know, how other people love you, your get up, whatever it may be. It don't have to be a reason. They don't have to have a legitimate reason. And you just have to be okay with that. That everyone's not going to like you. Everybody didn't like Jesus. You just have to be okay with that. And so I hope that I resonated something in you all. But remember, when you're triggered, it's okay to be triggered. But take that opportunity to represent God. You all make it a great day. Bye-bye.